Okay, so we're gonna do some boss battles today. So I'm just gonna do like the Eye of Cthulhu and probably Skeletron. So I'm gonna see if it's nighttime here, because if it's Cthulhu, you can just summon him to your world if you have a summoner. Another way that he can appear is there's a random chance, a 33% chance actually. It's literally a third chance. Oh, good, it's night. Um, that he will randomly summon in your world under a certain amount of conditions. I can't remember exactly the conditions. I know that one of them is like you can have it's over 200 health, I think, if you have over 200 health, and something else. Um, Sorry, I just don't remember at this moment. I haven't looked it up for a while. Um, I may have passed the summons. There they are. Okay. So yeah, I got a lot of summons in here. You can find them in chests in the underground. Um, I found a lot of mine actually in the dungeon. After you kill Skeletron, you go into the dungeon and you can find them there. Okay, so I use my Achilles sword here, this one. It's found in underground shrines. You can normally see them actually from the surface. I found about 4 in one world, which is sometimes rare, but some of them either have a fake sword, it's like damaged, it's not going to give you anything at all, or it'll have an enchanted sword, or this. This is a 1 in 10 chance that you'll get this sword, and the enchanted sword is the 9 in 10 chance. So this is his first phase. So you just click on your summoner and then just use the summoner. Simple. This is the first phase. He'll just shoot demon eyes at you and then attack you like that. So if you have good armor, it's not going to affect you that much. His hits. This is one of the first bosses you will ever do. Like this is probably everybody's first boss that they do. It's quite simple boss. He's very easy. Um, so even if he hits you, because it's really hard to not let him hit you, especially when you're jumping at him. He won't hurt you that bad. Like, see, I'm only getting hits 1s and 3s. I do have a lot of molten armor on. That's another reason. But if it is your first boss, try to wear as many armor as you can, or just bring some lesser healing potions with you to do that. Make sure you have maybe full or half of your heart crystals done, so you have a decent amount of health if you don't have good armor. This is his second phase. Sorry, I didn't realize he changed. So he no longer shoots demon eyes at you. Now he just attacks you by lunging at you. He's a very simple battle. I think I've only died from him once, and it's because I didn't know he spawned. So these are his drops. Demon Eye, Corrupt Seeds, Unholy Arrows, Health, Gold, Lesser Healing Potions. That's basically it. Okay, so I'm going to go and get to the dungeon where I haven't defeated Skeletron, and then I will see you guys when I find it. Alright, so this is one of the ones that happened, and it turns out it's night, so I don't have to wait after finding it. Okay, so it's right here. So all you have to do is just right click on the old man. Defeat my master and I'll grant you the passage to the dungeon. Master is Skeletron here. So his hands and his face are all different lives. So you gotta kill them all. I always start with the hands because after you kill them, his face is a lot easier to hit because he just uses it to attack you. So his attacks are a little bit more aggressive, of course. So you're really gonna want good armor when you do this. Or, I mean, you're gonna want a lot of stuff. You're gonna want healing potions and all that. I usually use I'll summon my magic. So I have a fire imp that'll fight for me. It just takes about like I think it's 9 mana to summon him, so it doesn't take much. Okay, one of his hands is almost done. Both of his hands are almost done, actually. There we go. So one of his hands is down. Oh, there goes the other one. So now he'll just attack you with his face. But it sucks because he tends to run away from you. Let's try this. I've never used this before, so. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, we'll just keep using this. Oh, here it comes again. Here, oh shit, I better heal. I can't heal yet. Oh no. So yeah, he's still not that bad. I mean, I'm not the greatest at killing him yet, but we'll see how this goes. It's almost done. Okay, heal. Almost done. Here we go. See, you really he kind of moves pretty far away from me. This is really mean of him. Have to attack him. What's this? Almost done. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah. He doesn't drop, like, a lot of actual stuff. I mean, he drops mainly gold and stuff, but that's the reason being is because once you defeat him, you now have access to going in here. Now this, you will find a lot of good drops in here. And this is different in every single world. It's never the same dungeon. And the problem is that going in here, there are a lot of monsters that are going to attack you all at once. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so there's a chest here. So you want gold keys. These gold keys, I already have 6 in here from my other one. So you take all these, find as many gold keys as you can. Normally you get 1 gold key, and then after that, you gotta find them. You gotta kill dungeon slime, which carry gold keys inside of them, and you can also find them in pots. You can find them anywhere. So go down here. It's gonna be interesting. See, I just got one of those from a pot. The big thing is also there are spikes all over the place, like right there, and they deal heavy damage. Heavy damage. It's good to have almost like a pet to summon fight for you, because while you are trying to figure out where you are going, it can defend off some people. Here's a dungeon slime. Okay, so kill that, you get a golden key. I'm gonna try and find a chest here. I'm trying to map it out. I normally lay torches down, but that takes a while to. It really takes a lot. Here we go. So here's a locked golden chest. Once I can get all these things away from me, you just unlock it by right-clicking, like where the key shows up. See, dark casters just appear at places. You can see the drops in there. There's gold. There's a katana. Well, not a katana. It's like a Muramasa. I don't know really how to say it there. Unhappy Muramasa or something. I think I've gotten 3 of those, and they're all different things, right? Like the unhappiness, angry bones. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. So this is what I mean by a lot of monsters. You gotta be really careful. And there's like dart traps everywhere. Everywhere. Watch where you step. There's dart traps everywhere. I don't know how many I've hit just walking somewhere. And you can't really leave your computer. See, there's a dart trap right there. You can't really leave your computer when you are in here, like at all. You can't leave because you will just constantly be attacked by something. There's no telling what you'll be attacked by. I want to try and find one of the special, yeah, see, here's one too. This is a special chest here. If I open here, special chest there. I still have not found any of the special keys to open it. I'm pretty sure you have to go into the shrines to find them, like the specific biome shrines. There's a lot of ice ones, jungle ones, of course. Pretty sure this one's a crimson. I can't tell. There's like, if you don't have corruption in your world, there will not be a corruption chest. If there's no corruption shrine, then there's no corruption chest. It's just, it's like, it's common sense. Well, that's as much as I know. I'm pretty sure that would make sense to me, because if you don't have any corruption in your world, if you just have the crimson in your world, then that's all that you would have. But of course it'll be like the fire, or not fire, but like the frozen, and what else? Jungle. Regular chests are just like the forest chests, so you don't really think about them like that. And then there's just gold chests all over the place, and it goes a lot, like it goes far down, really far down. It takes a long time to explore. I think I finally explored my main world one fully, and we're just gonna tell you out here. I don't want to be here. I finally explored my main one fully, and it was okay. It took a while. I think I only died about twice, but that's because I wasn't really paying attention. I was being annoyed by people in my house. So, okay, so that's Skeletron. I am going to see, this is what I mean. I've done this so many times where I just forget that I am on my mirror and I just tele home at the worst times. Okay, whatever. I am going to try and find a hive to do queen bee, and then we will do the queen bee for the last one. Alright, see you then. Okay, so here's what happened. I went to my main world to try and see if I could go to queen bee again, and when I got here, the Goblin Army started. So I'm going to show you the Goblin Army instead. So what happens when you do this is that there are specific requirements you need for the Goblin Army to come in. I'm pretty sure smashing one of the shadow orbs is one of them. I don't know the full. I don't know. Don't count me on that. But the Goblin Army is going to come in from the west. It says the Goblin Army is coming from the west. It's the text that appears at the bottom when they are on their way. You will get a overlay at the bottom when they appear, and it'll show the percentage of you going through the Goblin Army, which will be pretty cool. I've done it twice, once on single player and once on multiplayer. Yeah, see, there it is again, approaching from the west. So they're going to come in, and here they come. See the overlay at the bottom here? Goblin Army, and here they come. So if you have a dryad, she will start doing her stuff. They have archers, they have soldiers, and they have mages, basically. And the mages, of course, can just randomly appear anywhere, and you want to protect your people. Of course, see, here's a caster here. You want to protect your people, of course, because if you don't protect your people, they could die and you could lose them, and so they can open doors, all that. Good thing is that I'm up in a tree, but they have decided to spawn up in the tree too, which is terrible. Fuck. I've never done it here. I've done it on the other side here. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tougher than I thought. See, and good thing is they can protect themselves. So most of the time they don't even need your help unless a lot of them come in the room at once, especially with the dryad there, because the dryad can protect them all. Let's see what I can do. I'm hoping I can finish this in time. I've never really gotten anything from the Goblin Army, just to be honest. But it is an achievement, so it's good to do. I mean, it gets you money, which is nice. Okay. If I don't finish this, I'm sorry. But then you'll know what I do, what to do in this situation. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish this. Okay, so this is the Goblin Army. Sorry, the video is not going to be able to capture this because I can only capture 15 minutes at a time. I'm just going to finish this one off and then restart it and then add it to the video again. Okay. Okay, yeah, so the publishing of the video took way too long for it to save to a movie file, so I got the Goblin Army down, but it was missed. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, that's the Goblin Army. It's really simple. They don't drop much. They drop spike balls, lots of money. That's about it. Like, just doing, I had no money in my inventory. I think when we started, I didn't have much anyways. I have 19 gold, so I probably had maybe 6 gold maybe 9 gold, so I probably got about 10 gold from that. You can get a lot of money just doing these random things. They're basically random events that happen. If any of you play RuneScape, you know, random events, the genie and everything that pop up, yeah, it's random events. Eye of Cthulhu becomes a random event when you get the requirements for it to become a 1/3 chance that it will happen every night. Other than that, random events include the slime is falling from the sky or the blood moon. Blood moons are happening a lot for me lately, and they really annoy me because you don't get a lot from them. Like, you really don't. You get the achievement of killing the groom, which is a zombie with a top hat, and then you get the top hat. And there's really nothing at all that you really get from them. There's some decent things, but absolutely nothing at all. The only thing I got cool from a random event was after killing King Slime on multiplayer, I got a slime mount. So I run around on my slime having fun. That's basically it. That is all that I have to show from that. My boyfriend, when he did King Slime on his world that appeared, it had to, the slime is falling from the sky, he got a slime gun. That's his cool thing. There's really nothing you get from these things except for the fact that they're really fun and funny to be a part of. The slime is falling is pretty funny. And you get killing bosses like King Slime. But that's about it. Okay, well, you know, I'll probably upload a part 2 of doing the Brain of Cthulhu and the Eater of Worlds, because those are the 2 next ones you would normally do. The Eater of Worlds pretty easy. Brain of Cthulhu is kind of annoying unless you're a ranged character. If you're a ranged character, then it's not that bad. So, yeah, I will see you then.